Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, first of all, let us thank to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because His blessing and His mercy, we are able to come here to join in English meeting to discuss about your presentation, about our discussions about playing games or game addiction. Secondly, salawat and salam. Don't forget to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the brightness. Now, gentlemen, our discussion for today is about playing game or game addiction, right? And I will explain to you. There are a lot of seasons. I will read one by one about our agenda for today. For the first season is opening. That's what I do now as a moderator. And for the second season is the explanation from the program. They will explain to us about the benefit by playing games. And for the third season is Q&A season, questions and answer season. So for the moderator should asking, give some question for the projects based on their material, right? And for the fourth season is for the third season or fourth season. Fourth season is the explanation for the contractor about the explanations about the dangers by playing games, right? Or game addictions. And for the fifth season is Q&A seasons again. So for the product, you should give some questions, 1, 2, or 3 or more, up to you, to give to the contractors based on their material about the dangers by playing games. And for the last season is closing season. So I would like to make a conclusion for our discussion for today. Okay, let's open our discussion for today by saying basmalah together.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Okay, let's open our discussion for today. Okay, for the first explanations, I will give the time for the pro group and NOVANDRA RAMADI as a leader. Let's explain to us about your material, about the benefit by playing game. Let's start it.
Okay, thank you for my teacher, Mr. Ibrahim, for giving me time and place here to tell about my discussion and my friend over here. So today, in this beautiful day, good weather, and this special occasion, we Group 1 would like to discuss about the benefit of playing game, and we as the pro group. Before we get into the topic, I am Novandra, and as the leader of this group, I will explain the benefits of playing games. With the COVID-19 pandemic's quarantine, you will definitely be at home more than living in the house in a situation like this. If you are at home, you must be play your gadget or the other devices and use it for several things such as working at home, studying at home, and not forgetting to play the online game. You must know what game is, right? Seems like Call of Duty, Dynasty Warrior, Grand Theft Auto 5, Battlefield, etc. And the benefits of playing game is very much as you can see today. And the first point is improve your English skills. Of course, the benefit of playing this online game are definitely obtained because almost all online-based games are easily connect with the player from all over the world. This will force you to be able to communicate in English, where the English is a universal language, or it can be called as an international language. In addition, there are some features or menus in game that use English, and this is due to flexibility of English to be understood by the world community. So gradually, you will be forced to learn English in order to understand and get better when playing online games. And for the next point, my friend Andrizal Chan will explain about it to you, and please listen carefully.
Okay, thank you for my leader for give me time to continue and explain the importance of the benefits of playing games. I will explain the point number 2. Relieve stress. You will definitely get the benefits of playing the next only games, angry or not. Playing games online or offline will be useful reducing your stress level due to daily activities. That way, playing online games has the potential to suppress high blood pressure, we can be dangerous for health. And for some point of about the benefits of playing games, Aldiansa will continue to explain about it.
Okay, thank you for my friend Angelton for giving time to continue and explain the next important point of the benefits of playing game. For number 3, improve problem-solving ability, but online games or offline games will require players to win a competition or a task in the game. So it is not surprising if the ability to solve problem for game players will increase. The reason is that problem-solving skills require a fairly high level of creativity and a way of thinking outside the box. Therefore, don't underestimate gamers, even though it looks easy to play. But there are levels of difficulty when playing games that not everyone is able to compete. And increased problem-solving abilities will be useful in dealing with problems in everyday life. And for the point number 4, my friend FATHURRAHMAN will continue to explain it.
Well, thank you for my friend Aldiansa for giving me time to continue and tell all of us about benefit of playing game. Number 4. Number 4, interest focus. Of course, you often see online game player will be very focused when they are in the match. In fact, their focus can last for hours. This will greatly indirectly affect the ability to focus and in everyday life. Some games do need focus are usually like PUBG game or the type of first-person shooter FPS. Game where this type of game will require a higher focus, because if you lost focus just a little in PUBG, for example, then the character in the game that is being played could be shot by the enemy and die. And for point number 5, my friend Opris will continue to explain the next point.
Well, thank you for my friend FATHURRAHMAN Ilham for give me time to continue and tell all of us about the next important point of benefits of playing game. 5. Improve brain performance. Several points of the benefits of playing online game beforehand actually indirectly affect brain performance. This is because some of the previous points in practice require extra brain performance and force the brain to learn to understand new things. Call it learning English. The brain is eventually forced to learn. Although it's not uncommon for some to feel dizzy, because the brain is forced to consume various new knowledge quickly. In addition, when there's a problem or a new text in an online game, a person's IQ will be tested. And with a strong will, both obstacle and difficult problem will be easily resolved. This is what is done continuously will increase the ability and performance of the brain. And point number 6, my brother Fikri will continue to explain the another point.
Nash, thank you friend Opris. I will explain the point number 6. 6. Adding friends. Maybe the benefits of playing the last online game can be said to be a pretty good social impact for some people. Sometimes the negative stigma of society often appears if playing online game will make you apathetic. Even if you think about it, online games require good cooperation between fellow players. This contrasts sharply with the apathy aimed at online game player. Even on several occasions, online game players have held gathering even to meet each other in the real world, not only as partner in the virtual world. And for the conclusion, my friend Idris will explain about it.
Okay, thank you for all my friend and my teacher who guide us for this discussion. For the last explanation from our group, there's our conclusion for our discussion. Indeed, the benefit of playing game is very much as you can see today. As you can see, a lot of people success because playing sims such as PewDiePie, Sniper Wolf, and etc. You may feel what you never feel before when you playing online game. Game is not only for joy, but a lot of benefit of playing games, as mentioned by my friend just before. Game teach us about teamwork, about teammates, about struggling, and teach us to thinking out loud and never give up and train our brain. Thank you.
Okay, that's all about the explanations about the benefit by playing game, right? And they explained to us if you play game, there are a lot of reasons why that lot of reasons that benefit for us, maybe for our mind to make not so stressful and not depressed, right? Okay, that is all good. So awesome, marvelous. Okay, for the next season is Q&A season. So for the product, you should provide some questions about the benefit by playing game. Maybe you don't agree with it, so please let's ask you. Which one? Okay.
I have some question. What are the positive effects of playing games? Thank you.
What is the positive effect by playing games?
Okay, thank you for your question. And now, the positive effect is so many of we mentioned it before. Seems like improve the English skills, improve the problem solving ability, increase focus, adding friends, and improve the brain performance.
Okay, for next question, which one? Okay, Anbiya, please.
Okay. Are there any effect of use on minors, on children?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Effect of children. Game is very useful for children. Instead as reducing their stress for them in this pandemic quarantine and aiding their friends also and teaching them about teamwork. Thank you.
Okay, for the next question, the last question. Okay. Marty.
What is the impact of playing game on life?
Okay. This one, okay, leader.
Thank you for the question. The game effect for life, so many as we can see today. The game effect for life is teaching us to a teamwork, teaching us to struggling, teaching us not to give up, and teaching us to care each other in a team, and teaching us to thinking out the box when we have to solve a riddle on a game. And it's very useful in our life. If we have a hard challenge in our life, we can improve from the game we played. As you can see today, there's a lot of effect from game is that we never know before. Thank you.
Okay, that's all. Anyone? No more? Nothing? Okay, we will continue about next meeting from the corner group. Okay, for the corner group, they will explain to us about the dangers by playing games. About the dangers by playing games. Okay, for the time I will give it to you as a leader. Please explain to us. Let's start it.
Okay, thank you. Before. Today, in this special occasion, we are group 2. We would like to discuss about the game addiction, and we are a contra group for game addiction. So before we start our discussion, I am as a leader of this group, Amerul. I will explain to all of you the dangers of game. According to data from survey conducted by Cigna, 42% of Indonesian people spend more time playing games than doing the hobbies and socializing with the others. There is no exception to children. The signs that your child addicted to games are: first, feeling restless and irritable when not allowed to play. Second, all he is in mind is online game. So when his mother asks him to chat, the topic he talks about is also about the game. The third, always want to play game continuously and it's very difficult if taught to stop. And fourth, don't care about people around. And fifth, experiencing migraine and tired eyes from looking at computer screen or gadget for too long. In this millennial era, since childhood, children are familiar of various types of technology and devices. However, the exercise of devices, especially for playing games, can make children addicted to games. One of them is their social skill will be disturbed and make them more interested to the virtual world. We had 4 points about the negative impact of playing game, which that my friend will explain to you. and for some points that my friend Anbiya will explain about it.
Okay, thank you for my leader who give me a time to continue and explain the negative impacts by playing games. And then there are a lot of the negative effect by playing games. There are 4 points from us to explain about playing games. And point number 1, disturb eye health. Staring at a computer screen or gadget for too long while playing automatic games will decrease the child's eye health, starting from eye fatigue, madness increases to eye nerve damage. And point number 2, joint pain. When playing games, children unconsciously slouch or lie down. This sitting position is not a healthy sitting position. If a child sits in the wrong position for too long, it can make their muscle feel stiff and cause joint pain. And for the point number 3, my friend Fadli will continue to explain the another point.
Certainly, thank you for my friend Anbiya. Okay, directly I will tell the next point danger of playing games. Point number 3, reducing the concentration level of children. According to research, addiction to playing games can make children experience concentration problem. When the children like to playing games, there will be change in the dendritic structure of cell in the brain. This result in the child concentration decreasing, so that he easily to forget and fail to focus. And radiation exposure from the electronic device can also weaken the child concentration. Okay, enough from me. And my friend RAYMA will continue to explain the negative effect from playing games.
Well, thank you, brother Fadli. I will tell the next danger point by playing games. Point number 4, mental disorder. In fact, the World Health Organization has defined online game addiction as a type of mental disorder. Launching the CIDQ page, game addiction can also appear accompanied by other mental disorder such as stress, depression, and anxiety disorder. Okay, enough for me. And for the last explanation, my brother Umam will continue to tell all of us.
Okay, finally, thank you for all of my friends and my teacher who guided us for our discussion. For the last explanation from our group, there are 6 ways to game online addiction. First, create a strict game play schedule. 2. Put the smartphone and console outside the room. 3. Keep yourself busy. 4. Socialize with friends and family. 5. Explore talent in the real world. 6. Ask for help from family and friends. Okay, enough for me. For the explanation, for the conclusion of our discussion, my friend Bintang will continue to tell all of us.
Okay, lastly, it is important to note that while there is ample evidence to suggest that playing games has many bad effects, but it does not mean that playing games always leads to negative outcomes in every situation, along with research that show that in some cases playing games can even be beneficial. One of them is to harness the ability to think, be brave in making decisions. All of that can be as long as it is not excessive.
Okay. That is the explanations from the cartel about the dangers by playing game, right? And there are a lot of reasons behind it about the dangerous effects and the negative effects. There are a lot of reasons why that is negative effect for the children, for the people, and for a lot of human beings in this world, of course. And for the next seasons is Q&A seasons again. And for the product, please provide some reasons, or maybe 1, 2, 3 reasons, or more, up to you. Just let's ask
why your team refusing the benefit from game itself? Meanwhile, there a lot of benefit from playing game.
Okay, answer.
No, because we are not refusing the benefit from playing games itself. As I explained before, all of that can be as long as is it not excessive. Thank you.
Okay, for the second question,
How bad you think game is until you maybe hate the game itself?
Okay,
It's very distracting because it causes motor disorder, mental disorder, and joint pain.
Thank you. Okay, for the third reasons, okay, the last.
Okay, I have question for you all. Listen me. How did you know the game is very distracting? Explain to us.
Okay, anyone, please explain.
Because, like I said before, in fact, the World Health Organization has defined online game addiction as a type of mental disorder. And game addiction can also appear accompanied by other mental disorder, such as stress, depression, and anxiety disorder. Thank you.
Anyone?
Pro group! Hurrah! Pro game! Hurrah! Pro game! Hurrah!
Okay, for the counter. Okay, that is so awesome. Gentlemen, finally we are down to the last agenda. Yeah, closing stations. Okay, we would like to say thanks again for the leader, Contra Group, and for the Pro Group, and for the Contra Group. Thanks a lot, and for another participant, for my all beloved students. Okay, and the conclusion of our discussion for today is game is worse. Game is worse when you couldn't know how and why you playing game. But game also needed. But game also needed to make it fun, and you can make more relax your body, and you can feel the happiness. You can feel the happiness. So of course, both of it should be balanced, right? Do you agree with me? Agree? And because every day has a good and have a bad race for everyone. So you have to remember, if you are the pilot for your life, you are the pilot for your life. So you can choose what you want to do. Okay, and thank you guys. Okay, that's all for me, and let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah. Hopefully our discussion for today will give a benefit for us, and thank you for your attention. Thank you for coming. It's really make me happy so much. And let's close with doa kafaratul majlis.